Chat with Coco podcast is dedicated to starting important conversations as it relates to life, love, friendships, relationships, societal issues, and many more. This weekly podcast will be hosted by me, Coco, and I'll be taking you through this journey. Enjoy. Hey, beautiful people, welcome to yet another episode of Chat with Coco podcast. It's your girl Coco, and I'm saying welcome, guys. If this is your first time of listening to my podcast, I want to say thank you so much and thank you for finally being here. And if you're a regular listener, thank you for joining me once again. Thank you so much. You guys have been so amazing. You guys have been so super sweet. You have been so supportive. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much. So guys, this week I will be talking about something different from from what I've been talking about my different past episodes. I'm talking about friendship. Yeah, so my topic is based on friends and friendship. So I titled this episode the Frenemy episode. Yes, the Frenemy episode. First of all, I'm going to say friendship is not by force. Yes, friendship is not by force. See, I am yet to see where the roots if you don't have friends, you're not going to make heaven. Or if you don't have friends, you will not you will not be able to make money in this life. I'm here to see where the root all those things. So I'm here to tell you guys today that friendship is not by force. You can actually do without friends. I know sometimes it's good to have people in your corner, it's good to have people you want to like talk to, hang out with. You have siblings now. Like even if you don't have siblings, you are gonna have cousins or so. But those ones, if they do you strong things, then that one their own is even worst. Their own is even worst. So friendship is not by force. That's what I'm going to tell you people today. Okay. So let me be serious. Let me be serious now. So frenemies are actually people who have both characteristics of a friend and an enemy. Yeah. Like if you have an enemy, like you will know, like this person is going to like show you. Enemies don't even hide that they are enemies. They let you know they are enemies. You get, but frenemies, you are not. There's no way you're going to find out they are frenemies except you are observant, except you are smart enough to know that they are friends because like they keep on doing things and I think people just like ignore um the red flags. See, red flags, when you talk about red flags, it's not just in relationships, so red flags is also in with friendships too. There are red flags in friendships too. There are so many things that your friends are going to do to you that see you're supposed to use your head and just leave or forget that person, but I think people ignore that a lot, and that's why people keep getting hurt most of the time. I think I've seen two stories online. I think I even posted one. Um, I think I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to like summarize the whole thing. She said her best friend. Okay, there's this guy she really liked, and her best friend told her bestie told her not to like this person because she said the guy is rude, the guy has pride, like she shouldn't date the guy and all of that. And then she listened to her best friend and decided not to date the guy. She went on a vacation. Coming back, she found out that these two people are dating. First of all, maybe you start okay. The first thing when I saw it, I'm like, okay, first of all, this bestie must have told this guy so many things about this other lady already. And this lady said she thinks she's foolish Was that the word she used? I think so. She said, when I saw it then, I just started laughing. I laugh. See, ex. I don't know if you have friends that have done something to you. I think we're going to have friends that have done something to us, like in the past, or are still doing stuff to us. And the other story I saw, see that one I saw it today. This lady was even using like laugh emoji. I think it was so funny to her. She said she has been dating this guy for like 2 years, and she just found out that her bestie has been like the main chick. You know that she said she has been dating this guy, she has been praying for this guy. She's like she said she sends prayers for this guy every morning, and she just found out that her best friend has been the main chick for 2 years and she has been the side chick. So when I saw it, I laughed. Like, it's not funny. It's not funny at all, but it's funny. You get. So, like, frenemies are just those people that act as if they love us, they act as if they are supportive, but behind your back, they want your downfall. If they can actually throw a party for your downfall, they will do it. See, we've seen situations where people get poisoned because of their friends, people get stabbed by their friends, people get killed by their friends, and it's not jealousy that just started like today, like it has been with them for a very, 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 very long time. There's a way your friends look at you, there's this remark they give to you, and be like, and I think like as I've said earlier, people just like overlook the whole thing. So like in this episode, like um I'm just going to tell you like how to like spot a frenemy. And the first thing I'm going to say is they tell you hurtful jokes. Like that's the first thing I'm going to say. See, when it comes to jokes, I am a very sensitive person. Very, very, very sensitive person. So there is if you're going to like insult me as a joke, like I would just know immediately. Like what frenemies do is they say hurtful jokes to you. Say there's something they have always wanted to say to you, but you know, like they can't say it, but like they use it as a joke. They use it as a joke, and like then when you react, and you be like, okay, why would you say something like that? And they'll be like, it's just a joke. Now, it is not a joke. It is not a joke. See, they have been meaning to tell you this thing for a very, very long time. It's not a joke. So the first thing is they say hurtful jokes to you. Another thing is they talk behind you, and I think this is what happens all the time. Like they talk about you behind your back. This happens every day. But I think the hurtful thing about people talking about you behind your back is when they say things that are not true about you. I think that's like what hurts people the most. For me, and I always say this: if you want like if you want people or the whole world to know what you're going through, if you want the whole world to know what's happening in your life, in your family, in your relationship, there's it's very easy these days. There's social media. I think you just go on social media and then maybe you just make a video, post on social media, or just go on Twitter and then tweet about what you're going through. But you just feel like, okay, fine, oh, I have someone, I have a friend, or I have friends. Why don't I talk to them about it? Why don't I, sorry, why don't I just tell them, sorry, about what's happening in my life? And then you just feel, okay, fine, let me just tell this people. And sometimes it's not because you trust this person, but it's because you're actually comfortable with this person. For me, I'm not like a talkative. I don't like talk too much, but if I'm comfortable with you, I'm going to tell you stuff about myself. And it's because I'm comfortable. It's not because I trust you, but it's because I'm comfortable with you. But like people are comfortable with you, people tell you stuff, and before you know it, it's flying everywhere. And I think the most annoying part is when they say things that are not true about you. I think that's what is painful sometimes. Another thing they do is they only want to talk about themselves. See, you're going through a tough time, you're going through a tough situation, and you just want to like talk to your friend and tell your friend what you're going through. But no, this person comes and this person knows that you're going through a lot, and then you start okay, maybe you start by telling the person, okay, this and this happened to me, and before you know it, they take over the conversation and they start telling you about themselves, what they are going through too. They want you to actually feel sorry for them. So it's always about them. It's always about them. Okay, do this for me, do this for me, do this for me, this and that. And the one time you don't do it, you are a bad person. It's like you have never done anything for them, like from like ever since you guys started being friends. So like just these are just like the few ways to like spot like this person is actually a frenemy and not my friend. And one thing you're going to do, or like a few things you're going to do to like stay away from them, is know when to bail out, know when to say no. See, it's not everything that someone is going to ask and you're going to say yes. See, I used to be this person that, okay, fine, you tell me, um, come with me to this place, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go with you. But I think I just had like something actually happened, with this, like one of my friends, something actually happened, and I had to like tell myself, okay, fine, this has to stop. You get like just know when to say no. It's not everything you're going to say yes. It's like, okay, fine, give me this, you give. Come with me to this place, and then you drop whatever you're doing, and then you follow this person. First of all, you need to learn when to say no. Just be out. Another thing is ask yourself if it's worth it. I think this is the first time I'm supposed to even say. You need to sit down and then ask yourself question like, okay, is this friendship actually worth it? Yeah, is it worth all the troubles? As I've said earlier, friendship is not by force. It is not a do or die affair. So you need to ask yourself if it's worth the trouble, it's worth the trauma, because peace of mind is everything. Yeah. So you need to ask yourself if it's worth the trouble. You need to know when to say no. And lastly, you need to look forward to a better day, a better friendship. Yeah, fine. People have done hurtful things to you. Fine, let it go. Yeah, I'm saying let it go as if it's easy. I know it's not easy, but at least you need to let it go. So I'm going to end by giving you guys like just this like small story. Um, something actually happened. I think 6 or like 7 years ago. I saw this friend, and she said hurtful things about me. Yeah, and I just decided to like, okay, fine. I didn't actually tell her, okay, fine. I didn't get, okay, I didn't confront her. It's like, okay, fine. So you said this about me, because I don't even have time for unnecessary drama. I'm not that kind of a person. Like drama, I don't even like it. So I didn't even confront her or anything. I just stayed away. I don't even think I have her number anymore. I don't have her number, but it's not as if I see her today, I don't say hi. No, I say hi. See, I didn't actually wait for her to like actually do something again. No, I didn't actually wait, because fine, she did it the first time, shame on her. If she does it again, if it happens again, shame on me. This time around, I'm the fool and not her. So what I did was I just actually like I just withdrew myself from her. I didn't cause a commotion, I didn't cause a fight, like the way some people do. Okay, fine. So you said this about me, this and that, that and this. No, me, I don't even have time for stress. I don't even like plenty drama. So I just withdrew myself from her. So you can actually do the same thing. Just draw back, pull back from that person, As I've said earlier, it is not a do or die affair. Friendship is not by force, and I think this is what people need to actually understand. And you actually save yourself from unnecessary drama, you actually save yourself from unnecessary stress, and you be a happy person. See, live your life alone. You're not going to die. Nothing's going to happen to you. As I've said in the beginning of this episode, see, I've not seen where they said if you do not have friends, you're not going to make heaven. If you do not have friends, you're not going to make money. You're not going to live a happy life. You will live a happy life. You're going to have so much fun, and you'll be good. Yeah. So that's I'm gonna stop this week. Thank you so much for actually listening. If you've listened to the end of this podcast, thank you so much, and do me a favor, share. That's all I want from you. And if you're going to listen, or if you listen on Spotify, do not forget to give me a rating. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, and I will see you guys next week. I love you guys. Take care and bye.